You probably think you know the law. Don't steal, don't speed, pay your taxes. Simple, right? But what if I told you there are hidden rights, protections so fundamental they're recognized almost everywhere on Earth that you are probably leaving on the table? From how you deal with the police to what happens at your job, most people are walking around legally exposed simply because they don't know what they're allowed to say no to. This video is for educational purposes only and not legal advice. Laws vary by country, but these principles apply in many places. Today, we're looking at 5 legal rights most people don't know they have. And the best part? These aren't just for one country. They are rooted in international standards that apply to almost everyone. Let's dive in. 1. The right to be forgotten. In our digital age, your past follows you everywhere. A mistake you made 10 years ago? It's on the first page of Google. But did you know that in many parts of the world, from Europe to South America and increasingly in Asia, you have the legal right to request that outdated or irrelevant personal information be removed from search engines? It's based on the global principle of privacy. You aren't just a data point for a corporation. You have the right to evolve. If the data is no longer accurate, adequate, or relevant, you can often force its deletion. 2. The right to say why. Most people think that if an official or an authority figure asks them a question, they have to answer. But according to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, you have a right to be free from arbitrary interference. This means that in almost any democratic legal system, an official cannot just stop you, search you, or demand your ID without a reasonable suspicion or a legal basis. If you ask, "Am I being detained or am I free to go?" and they don't have a reason to hold you, they legally have to let you walk away. Knowledge is your shield. 3. The right to fair pay for all work. This one is huge. Many people think overtime or unpaid trials are just part of the hustle. They're not. Under international labor standards, if you are providing value to an employer, you have a right to favorable remuneration. This means that working for exposure or unpaid training weeks are often actually illegal under global labor principles. If you're clocked in, you're getting paid. Period. 4. Right to remain silent. We've all heard it in movies. You have the right to remain silent. But most people think this is just a US thing. It's not. Any person arrested or detained has the right to remain silent or avoid answering any question until after consulting a legal practitioner or any other person of their own choice. In almost any jurisdiction, staying silent isn't an admission of guilt. It's the exercise of a fundamental right. 5. Presumption of innocence. The International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights establishes the presumption of innocence as a global standard. This includes the right not to testify against yourself. You are never legally required to prove you are innocent. The burden is entirely on the state to prove you are guilty. The law isn't just a list of things you can't do. It's a toolkit for what you can do. The more you know, the less power others have over you. Which of these rights surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to stay empowered and legally literate, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. In this channel, we simplify the law. See you in the next one.